Congress and common sense got separated at Kumbh Mela. There is no other way to say this. And it is impossible to reunite them because only one of them has an identifying mole, if you see what I mean. The mind boggles at their drawing an equivalence between funding madrasas and Hajj subsidy and Kumbh. Do they even realize, Rahul, the enormity of their illogic and ignorance? Let me explain. 400 million people are set to visit the Kumbh. That is twice the entire population of Brazil visiting a tiny river bank in a space of a month.
Yeah.
Can even one Brazil run without the means to manage it? UP government is spending a paltry 5,000 crores on the event, on police, security, crowd control, law and order, habitation, infrastructure for the pilgrims. And in return, Kumbh will generate more than 2 lakh crores of revenue, create more than 6 lakh jobs, boost GDP by 1%. Irrespective of the fact that government spend money and resources on all religious and community festivals and gatherings, including the yearly Tablighi Ittijama, जिसके लिए खान साहब चुप रहते हैं, gatherings that attending by tens of millions of Muslims. The money spent by the state on Kumbh, Rahul, is a pittance compared to the billions it leeches off through the control of 110,000 Hindu temples. Return that money. Return that money before you outrage on the government spending money on providing security and infra for Hindu festivals. A Hindu temple, its income, its educational institutions are controlled by and interfered by the government. But those of a mosque, a church, a gurdwara are not. Why? Is this secularism? A petition to free Hindu temples is pending in the Supreme Court since 2012. They can allow midnight hearings for terror accused, but not here. Rahul, have we even understood what secularism is? Whether we are secular or not? A system, a discovery, a characteristics may have its etymology or origin in the European or Western thought of philosophy. But that character, that discovery, that system can and does exist in East or anywhere around the world. The B form of DNA is double helical is not a Western concept. It's a global concept. There is nothing called European double helical DNA or Indian double helical DNA. There is only one double helical DNA. Similarly, the concept of secularism may have originated in the West. It may be understood as secularism being total separation of religion and state. Total. But the meaning of this concept cannot be changed to suit a particular nation or ideology. You are either secular or not secular. And our state is plural, not secular. You can have this state and the government give Hajj subsidy for decades. Use taxpayers' money to host grand iftar parties. Plunder state coffers to pay monthly salaries to thousands of Maulvis. Ask government-run UGC to completely fund minority institutions that keep 50% seats reserved for Christians. Step in to overturn a Supreme Court judgment just to appease the Muslims. Leech thousands of crores preferentially from Hindus' temples, sell off and control thousands of acres of Hindu temple land, spend hundreds of crores of taxpayers' money for the Kartarpur corridor, run madrasas and still be secular? Rahul, just 30 seconds. Why is the state paying the surveyors of the Waqf board? Why is the state paying salaries to Maulvis? Why is the state giving interest-free loans to set up shops on Waqf and mosque land? Why is the state running madrasas? Why is the state giving hundreds of crores to set up Christian development corporations? How can the state be secular? And then we scoff at police arrangements and law and order arrangements made at Kumbh. Kuch to sense rakho.